Hello kids, we'll start with your next chapter, that is chapter number 2, that is whole numbers. Okay class, we have already discussed about natural numbers in your first chapter. In natural numbers we have seen that there is no predecessor of 1. Okay, how you'll get the predecessor? You'll get the predecessor by subtracting 1 from a given number. Okay, now class, what are whole numbers? A collection of natural numbers along with 0 are called whole numbers. Every natural number is a whole number, but on the other hand there exists a whole number 0 which is not a natural number. ठीक है? In short, you can say that all natural numbers are your whole numbers. Now moving on to your second set of definition, that is successor. A successor is obtained by adding 1 to a given number. Next definition is your predecessor. A predecessor is obtained by subtracting 1 from a given number. Class, now we'll move on to your next set, which is the most important part of this chapter, that is properties of whole number. There are 4 properties of whole number, that is addition property, subtraction property, multiplication property, and last one is your division property. Okay, by mistake at the 4th point I have written multiplication property, but here is division property. Sorry for that. We'll start with properties of whole number. That is first property, that is addition. Okay, first I'll start with closure property. Class, जो भी प्रॉपर्टीज़ की हम इन एडिशन में बात करेंगे, आपने इन प्रॉपर्टीज़ को दिमाग में रखना है, बिकॉज दीज 4 प्रॉपर्टीज़ विल बी यूज्ड इन ऑल द 4 ऑपरेशंस, दैट इज सब्ट्रैक्शन, मल्टीप्लिकेशन एंड डिवीजन. ओके, फर्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी, दैट इज क्लोजर प्रॉपर्टी. लेट a and b be any 2 whole numbers. What your closure property says, class, suppose you have 2 whole numbers, their addition will also be a whole. ठीक है, ऐसा नहीं होगा कि उनकी एडिशन नेगेटिव में चली जाएगी, फ्रैक्शन में चली जाएगी, डेसिमल में चली जाएगी. इफ़ यू आर एडिंग 2 होल नंबर्स, देयर एडिशन विल ऑल्सो बी अ होल. सपोज आई हैव अ नंबर 3, it is also whole, and 5, it is also whole. Their addition will also be a whole, that is 8. I'll repeat once again. What is closure property? Your closure property says if you add 2 whole numbers, their addition will also be a whole. Now moving on to your commutative property. What your commutative property says, if you add 2 numbers, let it be in any order. If you are adding 3 plus 5, it is also 8. If you are adding 5 plus 3, it is also 8. Now what your commutative property says, class? Your commutative property says if you add 2 whole numbers in any direction, in any order, their addition will be same. ठीक है? Next is your existence of additive property. What your existence of additive property says, if you add any number to a 0, their addition will be the number which you have added. Like suppose I'm adding 0 plus 6. ठीक है, 0 plus 6 is equal to 6, and 6 plus 0 is also 6. ठीक है. Now is your associative property. What your associative property says, class, आप 3 नंबर्स को किसी भी तरह से ग्रुप करें. Suppose class you have 3 numbers a plus b plus c. Whether you group a plus b or you group b plus c, their answer will be same. I have taken an example here. 7 plus 5 की grouping की मैंने, then 2 is added to it equals to 7 plus 5 plus 2 की grouping की मैंने. 7 plus 5 is 12, 12 plus 2 is 14, 5 plus 2 is 7, 7 plus 7 is 14. Answer will remain same. That means that means addition of whole numbers is closure, commutative, existence of additive and associative property. I'll repeat these 4 properties once again, class. Please बेटा ध्यान से सुनिए. First one is your closure property. What your closure property says, if you add 2 whole numbers, their addition will also be a whole. What your commutative property says, if you add 2 whole numbers in any order, their addition will remain same. Now is your existence of additive property. What this property says, if you add a number to 0, your answer will be that number which you have added. Next is your associative property. In case of associative property, you will take three numbers, make group of any two numbers, it will make no difference in the answer. Okay, now we'll move on to your next set of property, that is properties of whole number in subtraction. Let us start. If you subtract two whole numbers, their subtraction will not be a whole, it can be negative. Suppose I take two numbers, first one is 3, next one is 5. 3 minus 5 is equal to minus 2, and minus 2 is not a whole number. Okay, minus 2 is an integer. We'll do integer later on. It is your sixth chapter. Next is your commutative property. What your commutative property says, you subtract the numbers in any order. In case of subtraction, you will not get the same answer. That means subtraction of whole number is not commutative. Subtraction of whole number is not closure. Okay. 5 minus 3 is equal to 2 and 3 minus 5 is equal to minus 2. Now, existence of additive property. If you subtract 0 from any number, you will get the same number. That means subtraction of whole number is possible in case of additive property. Next is your associative property. Subtraction of whole number is not associative. Most important properties of whole number is your multiplication. Okay, what your closure property says, multiplication of two number is a whole number. 5 multiplied by 3 is 15. 15 is also whole number. Then is your commutative property. Multiply two numbers in any order. Let it be 5 into 3 or 3 into 5. Answer will be same, that is 15. Next is your existence of multiplicative property. What this property says, if you multiply any number by 1, you'll get the same answer. Okay, if you multiply any number by 1, you get the same answer. Okay, next is your class associative property. Make a grouping of any two numbers, the answer will remain same. For example, I have done here 7 into 5 into 2. What I have written here, 7 into 5 into 2 is equal to 35, into 2 is 70. Now grouping of 5 into 2, it is 7 multiplied by 10 it is 70. Okay class. Next is your property of 0. If you multiply any number by 0, you will get the 0. This thing you know. Next is your distributive property of addition. Okay, if you have three numbers A, B and C, then A multiplied grouping of B plus C is equal to A multiplied B plus A multiplied by C. That means multiplication of whole number is closure, commutative, existence of multiplicative, associative, property of 0 and distributive as well. ठीक है. Your addition of whole numbers, I'll repeat once again, your addition of whole number is closure, commutative, existence of additive identity and associative as well. Okay, your subtraction of whole number is not closure, not commutative, not associative, it is only existence of subtractive identity. Okay, next is your multiplicative property. Your multiplication of whole number is closure, commutative, associative, multiplication identity and distributive as well. Now I'll start with properties of whole number. Your division of whole number is not closure because 8 divided by 5 is equal to 1.6 and 1.6 is a decimal. It is not a whole number. Next is your division of whole number is not commutative. Let us take an example here. 8 divided by 4 is equal to 2 and 4 divided by 8 is equal to 0.5. 2 is a whole number and 0.5 is a decimal. This is also not possible in this case. Okay. Next is your class your division of whole number is not associative as well. What does conclusively you can say that division of whole number is not closure, not commutative, and not associative as well. These are the few properties of whole number class. These are the few properties of whole number. Commutative property, add in any order. Existence of additive identity. If 0 is added to a number, answer will remain same. Associative property, do grouping in any case, you'll get the same answer. Commutative property, multiply in any order, you'll get the same answer. Existence of multiplicative identity, if you multiply a number by 1, you'll get the same answer. Then associative property of multiplication, do grouping in any case, you'll get the same answer. Okay, next is your distributive property. Multiplication of one number by the grouping addition of other numbers is equal to a multiplied by b plus a multiplied by c. Last but not the least is division algorithm class. Is division algorithm, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Hope you understand everything.